Hey guys, Elizabeth Quinn here again with Elizabeth's Scenes and Scents. Welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to check out my website, which is waftingwonderfulwax.scentsy.us, where I am Liz Quinn, your star Scentsy consultant. So today what I have for you is a haul that's a combination of St. Patrick's Day and some last chance items and a little bit of stuff from the Valentine's collection. So let us just dive right on in. First off, there are things that are in the catalog that are 10% off, especially in a transition month, one of which is February, the other one is August, when we go from fall, winter to spring, summer, and vice versa. So something I've wanted to get another one of is a fantastic warmer cord concealing stand like the one back there. That is the birchwood. Now I have my plant on it rather than my warmer. But what these guys are for, so I ordered another of the birchwood, is that underneath there you have these little prongs where you can wrap your cord around, and it's got the notches so that you can put the cord in. And then if I use one of these in a place where I'm trying to shorten or conceal the cord, I'll usually leave the toggle switch right out the back here. But this is definitely my favorite. There are only a couple of this type still left in the catalog. Years ago we had more variety, but I don't think they sold all that well. So there's the birchwood and one that looks like it's distressed tin, and there are also a couple of plain warmer stands made out of more of a wrought iron look that do not conceal the cord, but they just kind of give you little feet for your warmer. So that is something I've been thinking, I need to get another one of those. Let's do that in a transition month. So another thing that I have here is a trio, a bundle and save, of counter cleans. This was really good, and I really enjoy most of Scentsy's counter clean scents. Currently, I'm working with Ocean Air and Coconut Water, and for some reason, of all the ones that I've had over the years, I don't care for that one all that much. To me, it's a little too chemical and not sweet enough smelling, but I know that I like Sunkissed Citrus because I've had it in the past. The Squeeze the Day is fantastic. That's like a top favorite counter clean of mine that's not seasonal. And then Banana Leaf and Bamboo is good for late spring also. So that was good. And now let's go into a couple things from our St. Patrick's Day collection. So there is a Clover warmer, which I have here to show you. There is a 4-leaf Clover Scentsy charm clip, which I don't have. That's $18, but very pretty. You could put that on a purse, or you could put it as a decoration somewhere, or give it as a gift that somebody could hang in their car. And then we have the Isle of Clover Scentsy bar, which I'll get to when I get to Box O' Wax on the floor here. But let's start with the Clover warmer, which came in this adorable box. It's on the smaller side at $35. It's a 20-watt warmer, and I was surprised to see when I started to take it apart, because this is second take on this video, that this one comes with a green bulb. So let me turn off a ring light here. That was part of my problem and why I needed to retake, because my new ring light has this long cord, and the switch to turn it off always ends up way over by the wall unless I'm thinking about it. So this is gorgeous, you guys. It almost has like a sandy finish on the outside. It's reasonably petite. It's a 20-watt warmer. It has only a 2-cube limit on the dish. It's so adorable. And I'm going to show it to you with a clear bulb, which washes the color out some, but in certain instances, I think you'd still possibly want to change the color depending on your decor in the room and things like that. So let me show it to you with a clear warmer. That's a little bit, or clear bulb. It's a little bit hot. This is great. I really like this, much more than I thought, because I thought we were going to have like a slick white finish on this from the pictures, and it isn't at all. So that would be more what you would get, which is earthier. It's a little bit lighter. So depending on the color of your wall, depending on exactly what you want to do with it, this can be lightened up and sort of cheerified, or it can be a really deep, serious emerald green, depending on what you do with the bulb. So at 20 watts, as petite as this warmer is, I don't think that there's going to be a problem when it comes to throw, but you're not going to be able to get a lot of wax in the dish, obviously, with a 2-cube limit. And this isn't going in straight. Yeah, I'm really happy with this warmer. I'm very glad that I got it. So let me put this one back on so you can see what their intent is for it to be deep shamrock emerald green. This is definitely not going to be an eye-blinding warmer, and it's a good price. So I also wanted to remind you of something that's not officially in the collection, but it is a St. Patrick's Day thing, and that's the warmer of the month currently. The February warmer of the month. This is $36. The other one's $35. This is an element warmer. So for those of you who want to celebrate all the things that are St. Patrick's Day, you could get both of them, and they will be, you know, good price, good quality. This is a very good quality warmer. It's beautiful. I'm happy with both of those. So let's grab the bar, which is called Isle of Clover. And Scentsy says, and these are $6 a piece, and they are on sale. Actually, the St. Patrick's Day collection even is on sale 10% off in February, which is cool. Isle of Clover Scentsy Bar. Whoo, fresh and sweet. Isle of Clover, crisp green apple rambles through flourishing meadows of clover leaf and fresh grass. Yes, not too sharp and clean though. It does have that little bit of fruitiness. It has the green apple. Oh, it does smell like clover. Clover is such a happy scent from my childhood. And the fresh grass. So, let's compare this to some other green bars that you might be more familiar with. Rainforest Bungalow is more palm tree. That's an old one, but it was such a good performer. Something like Sea Salt and Avocado is definitely fruitier and more earthy. This is just good and fresh, but there's still some sweetness with that green apple. I prefer this to, say, Make a Splash, which is way more, I don't know, astringent and biting and more watery. This is a good bar. This is very nice. It's definitely springy. It's perfect for March. Very, very good. So I will have to get this in the warmer and try to put that in my next warm reviews. And before we get into the rest of the wax, one other thing that I ordered just more to bring up a point. All the warmer dishes are 10% off this month. So I have the Sunset Sands, which is going away completely. It's retiring at the end of the month. But the dish, some of these colored dishes, they don't always wear super well along the edges because this is actually, I think, dipped in some sort of a coating to make it the color rather than clear. So I picked up an extra dish for this because mine is not wearing super, super well. So if you choose to get that warmer, you may want to throw another dish in. And not that the website will not carry the lids and dishes from warmers for a while, because they do, but I just thought it was a good idea. So we've covered all of the warmers. We've covered, well, because I only had one, we've covered all of this. My Valentine's collection, I've already talked to you guys about this many times, but it has 3 very nice bars that I have enjoyed. So I think that I ended up clubbing the Peppered with Kisses. I may have temporarily clubbed Sweetheart Sugar Cookies. This one is like a pistachio cherry shortbread. It's good. Not a great performer, but it's good. But this Peppered with Kisses, oh, you guys, this is so romantic, musky, complex, gorgeous. I don't want to be without this one. This is probably going to stay on my club for a while. That is very complimentary with Pixie. And then the Apricot Cloud, we no longer have Apricot Vanilla in the catalog coming spring, summer. So I wanted a little bit more of this because it's more musky, more body care than our old Apricot Vanilla, but it's kind of along the same line. So that's a great collection. I bought several packages of that. Now let's get into all of ye retiring wax in this box here. So most of the ones that you're going to see in here have not made it into my club. So I just want to get a stack in case it doesn't come back. One of those is Scary Good. There are so many good pumpkin scents that Scentsy offers that I just can't club them all. I wish I could. I'm going to put my box up here. But this one is super, super spicy compared to Pumpkin Roll, which is more bakery, or compared to Farm Stand Pumpkin, which is more gentle, or Pumpkin Cinnamon Swirl, which is more of a all-year-round user-friendly pumpkin bakery. This one screams fall and festive. Oh man, this has a smoky butterscotch note. It's got lots of spices. It has pumpkin. It's great for October and November. It's just delicious. But it's one where if I have 3 or 4 of them, that will be enough. And I guess if they take it out of the catalog next year, it is what it is. The next one that I've got here is Around the Campfire. And this is one where I've really debated, should I club it or should I not? But I've clubbed Hollow Harvest and a couple other things, and White Pumpkin and Driftwood I clubbed, that are also sort of smoky. But this one is a standalone, unique bar that Scentsy put in the catalog, I want to say 6 or 7 years ago now. If you guys know how many catalogs this has carried over fall, winter, let me know. This is smoke and sap and wood, and it's fall, but it's a fabulous mixer. Problem is, I probably have a stack of 8 or 9 bars of this, and I don't use it a lot, even though it's one of those where you don't want to be without it, you know. So I'm gambling on both of those come next fall winter catalog reveal. Okay, what else do I have in here? Ooh. This was a new release this fall. Gingerbread pecan waffles. This is so delicious. But I have Stroop Waffle Delight in my club. And that one is like, you take this and you just oomph it up. You amp it up. It's so much more than this one, so I don't think I need to carry them both. But if you mourn Stroop Waffle Delight and you just want that kind of waffly, buttery quality, this one has it. It's just not as strong. And this also has a beautiful, soft gingerbread and molasses kind of a thing going on. It's delicious. So I got 2 of that. I got one of First Day of Fall because this is not my favorite bar, but it's one of those where you kind of want to reach for 1 or 2 of them a season. Golden Woods pumpkin. It's very sharp end. It's woodsy, but it's not sweet or mellow. There's a sharpness to that. Cinnamon pine cones. I just keep grabbing fistfuls of this because between this and balsam spice, I don't even know if I clubbed either of them, but one of them should come back next year. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how my gamble pays off. My spring gamble didn't pay off very well. Another cinnamon pine cones. It's mirror image, which is balsam spice, which is more tree and charred cedar and less cinnamon. It's so good though. Oh my gosh, this is so good. Cinnamon pine cones and balsam spice. If you just want Christmas in a couple of bars, just get those. And then Sleigh Ride. I don't know if I finally chucked this in at the last moment, but this is another one I love. Oh man. I might have to put this one in my club. Sleigh Ride is so good. It's fir, cranberry, and fresh air. I think Scentsy would be goofy to not bring that back next fall, but I don't know how it's old, so I got 2 of those. Got another of our Isle of Clover. Ooh, brown butter pumpkin. Here's another one where I really liked it. It was new release, but if it doesn't come back next year, I'll be okay. But this is such a good, truly middle of the road, just buttery, sweet pumpkin bakery scent. But no frosting or anything, just a good, honest pumpkin. Very, very nice. But I am like buried in pumpkin all the time, so I don't need to club that. What else do we have here? We're getting down to the bottom. Okay. I have one, a polar bear hug, which, again, I don't want to club. I clubbed Silver Bells. Those are the ones where I will fight with myself. Which one do I club? Blackberry jam, beautiful amber. It's so just soft and body care and gentle. Cozy cardigan. Now I have Bundle Up and Cozy Cashmere in my club, so I'm not going to club this one too. But it's so good. I should club this. I'm not going to. Should. This is Amber, Roses, Silk. It's so special. Vanilla Barnwood. There's another one. Not going to club it. I have quite a stack in the basement because I clubbed it last year. It's so interesting. It's amber, vanilla, and barnwood, but it sort of smells like Fruit Loops. But it's so sophisticated and gorgeous. But those are the types of scents where I just don't go through a volume of them because they're more of those soft, cozy bedroom or late winter, early spring scents. Autumn Hearth. Now, I just keep grabbing more and more of this in all of my hauls because my younger daughter loves this. It's a really fantastic apple, cinnamon, and tonka scent. But again, I'm not so wedded to it that I feel like if it were to go away, I would completely cry, but I would miss it. And then last but not least, apple and cinnamon sticks, which between that and Autumn Hearth, I'd club Autumn Hearth first. But this is also very good. This is very tailored. This one, you'd think with the name apple and cinnamon sticks that it would be basic cinnamon apple, but it's not. This is oak, white pumpkin, apple and cinnamon sticks, and it's almost a dry potpourri scent, and it's very classy. So that is everything that I've got here. I'm going to go back to my happy little warmer. I just love this guy. Ooh, he's heated up really nice and fast too. So here is the Clover warmer. I would highly recommend that you get it. Look at that detail with that wonderful little sandy outside finish. I absolutely love this. Let's turn it off. Yep, so that's what it's like off. It's almost black and white off because the green is so dark. And it's just happy as happy can be. So, happy St. Patrick's Day soon, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this last chance and St. Patty's Day focused haul. Let me smell our Isle of Clover one more time. This is really good. I think I'm going to like it because the apple keeps it from being too grassy, but I don't know. It's got a good balance, I think. We'll see how it warms up. So God bless you guys. Have a great day. Definitely get in those last chance items before the stroke of midnight at the end of February. Bye-bye.